Hi, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Josh. This is my buddy Josh.
Hi.
And today we are talking about the One Angel from Hobby King. Now, this plane looks to me like it could very easily fall apart. It's very, foamy looking. It's very light, but
It's advertised as unbreakable.
they say it's unbreakable. But here at Flight Test, we like to put things to the test. So just to test how unbreakable it is.
Dude, where'd you get that?
I brought it from home.
Well,
So we're just gonna give this a little whack a few
Why
times.
do you bring hammers from home? That's not how we test our airplanes.
Well, if it's unbreakable. But maybe what they mean is, I know that they do have some little carbon fiber rods going through the wings and maybe through the body, just to give it a little more durability, a little more strength, because otherwise, just throwing some foam up in the air and putting a little propeller on it is just gonna go
It'd be really wiggly,
crazy.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want a wiggly airplane.
Which might be fun to watch, but I don't know how well it would perform.
No plane is truly unbreakable, but because this is EPP by nature, it is meant that it can take a roll, can take a hit, it'll kind of flex, be a little more spongy when it hits the ground.
Yeah, EPP.
EPP, do you want to know what that means?
Every people's plane.
Every people's
Anybody
I like
can fly
that.
this plane.
Power to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys can quote me if I'm wrong, but I think it stands for expanded polypropylene.
Okay.
But you guys let me know if I'm wrong about that. That's off the top of my head. But no, it is not every people's plane, but it could be.
Every people's plane was right off the top of my head, so if I'm wrong in that, you let me know. Give me a
One of
shout
us
out.
is wrong, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go through some of the details of the airplane.
Yep.
This airplane is distributed by Hobby King. It's not made by Hobby King, but Hobby King does sell it. And it comes with a 2212 motor. Unfortunately, there's no KV rating details on it, but I can tell you it comes with a 2212 motor and has a 9.5 prop on it. And they call for a 1100 3-cell, but actually we're flying it with a 1300 and it does really well. You do need to provide your own speed control. So what you're gonna wanna do is put your own speed control in. We're actually putting an 18 amp plush from Turnigy, and it works very, very well, delivers lots of power. One thing this plane does not lack in is power, and it's a good thing.
Now I notice here that there is some tape on
Yes, there is some
the
tape.
edges of the wings here.
And that's why I immediately directed away from the fact that it is unbreakable. These hinges let go within a few first minutes. It was a simple fix. We just put some fiberglass tape on it, and it repaired it just fine. But yeah, the hinges didn't hold up very long. So
Somebody took a hammer to it.
someone took a hint. Was it you?
I also noticed that there is tape on the front of the wings as well.
You're right about that. This does not come with the kit. It does not have LEDs and glow wire that come with the kit.
So it's like a do-it-yourself light rig.
Kind of do-it-yourself light rig, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
does a good job.
Okay.
So, as far as the handleability of this, I'm not a hardcore 3D pilot, but I do love banging the sticks, and this is a perfect airplane for doing it. You're gonna have lots of fun. It is very, very easy to fly, very controllable and maneuverable, not very fast. It's just plain fun. So
I could have fun with it.
you could have fun with this. You could probably crash it a couple times, and it wouldn't be broken too bad too.
That would be great.
You could put the unbreakable to the test. Would you like that?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd like to see that too.
Let's do it.
Controlling this plane, we're using Hobby King's 2.4 gigahertz system. I'll tell you what, for under 30 bucks, it's not a bad rig at all. It does a really good job. It's computer programmable. We'll look into that in the future and stuff. But
This
for right
antenna
now-
is not broken. You bend it because you don't want to point your antenna directly at the plane. Just want to clear
You've
that up
been
for some
listening.
guys.
I'm proud of you.
So how do you get to the battery and everything?
That's a
on
good
this?
question. Because this fuselage is kind of EPP-ish and it's all flexible.
Yeah.
Actually attaches with Velcro.
Oh.
You just rip it open like this, and there's all the guts. As a matter of fact, you guys are gonna see a little added bonus there. Is that's a lot of the glow wire driver board and a lot of the jumpers we did for the Night Fly episode. So it's normally a lot cleaner than this inside. The battery's gonna go all the way up forward here. Let me just slide it in just so you can see how it works. Basically, you just slide it in there, push it all the way to the nose, and you're good to go. Just like that. Make your connections and life is good. So, it would button up like that and you're ready to fly.
And also, speaking of carbon fiber, there's a carbon fiber linkage running from the servo to the control panel.
Yeah, the control surfaces.
Is that what
Yes,
this is?
you have carbon fiber push rods in here, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
No steel. No steel.
No, so, well, you got a little steel. You got the steel where it goes into the servos, the little Z-band and stuff. But yeah, you're absolutely right. This does incorporate carbon fiber push rods for all the inputs. It's very easy to set up and stuff. You get all your controls centered up, and then you put the carbon fiber, slide the heat shrink tubing over, shrink it down, drop a CA, you're good to go.
The carbon fiber keeps it lighter.
Yes, it does keep it lighter, absolutely. Lighter and stronger. Let's flip this over and see what's on the bottom.
Okay.
Now, what do you notice here?
I noticed racing stripes.
Racing stripes are good. What do you notice about the ailerons?
Holes.
Lots of holes.
Lots of holes.
That actually is lighting technology, and also people use that for drag too. So it's kind of a double whammy. It causes drag on the bottom end of the wing and slows the plane down and roll rates and stuff too. Whether they used it for that or not, I don't know. But you can see that they did put lots of carbon fiber. This plane is not lacking in carbon fiber, which is kind of cool. They carbon fiber is not the cheapest material for the price of the plane is and stuff. They definitely don't skimp on it, so that's a good thing. Normally, when you have these guys move back and forth, the wind will deflect these, and it's done a really good job at making them a little more rigid, a little more responsive.
Now this looks a little chintzy.
What do you mean?
My rubber band.
You want to guess why it's on by a rubber
like
band?
a ponytail holder or something?
It's not a ponytail holder. That's called a prop saver. And guess what it does?
Saves the prop.
Oh man, you're on fire!
Like an angel.
Like an angel. Basically, the way this plane's designed, you're gonna tip it over on landings and stuff like that. So this gives it flex, so you can have your prop hit the ground and bend around. You like that? Look at that.
Yeah.
You can bend it around. It's not going to bend your shaft. It's not going to bend your prop. It's good. Hey, for you guys to know, anytime you do pop the prop off of its head and stuff, it doesn't hurt before every flight, just to make sure you don't have any light lines where there's any stress marks on the plastic props. It's a safety issue and stuff. They can let go. It also inhibits your flying experience and stuff. Lots of vibrations. Not a good thing. So always inspect your props before you fly.
Yes.
But yes, that's what the prop saver does. It's not chintzy and stuff. It actually is just a way to protect your props. So now you know something new.
Yeah. Well, let's get this thing in the air.
Let's get it up in there. You know what? You go ahead and grab it here.
Okay.
I'll grab the transmitter.
I'm gonna be really careful so I don't break it.
You're doing good. You know it's unbreakable.
Sure.
All right, bro. Let's get this battery in it.
Yeah.
And
you mind if I give it a toss this time?
oh, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What? Dude,
Where were you?
battery.
Where were you on?
Battery in the plane. Turn it on first.
All right.
That's okay. You know, it's my fault. You asked if you could toss it.
Yeah.
I said yes. So
Okay.
next time I'll let you toss it.
Well, as long as we're taking responsibility.
Yes. I was wrong for that, and I apologize. Hey, right here's a good spot.
Okay.
All right. Let's kneel down. Take a knee.
Just like father and son time.
Yes. We already got the battery in here from earlier in the view. We'll just make our connection real quick. That's on. That's chopped.
There's noises and movement.
Noises and movement are always good things, huh? Seal that up. Now, let me give a run up away from you.
Keep your face away from the propeller. It's always a good idea.
Okay, here you go, brother.
Thank you.
No problem. Now wait for me though, okay?
Okay.
Wait for me. All right, point in the wind.
Into the wind.
All right, check our throws. To get your maximum experience out of 3D flying, normally you want to get your dual rates and expos dialed in and stuff. I'm just going 100% on everything, no expo, no nothing. So I'm just gonna bang the sticks and have some fun.
Right.
It's a good plane to have fun with, so just have fun with it.
Because it's unbreakable.
It's unbreakable, that's right. All right, you ready, brother?
All right.
Nice level toss, not towards the swing set though.
Oh, all right.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm pretty good at throwing the plane.
You're very good at throwing the plane.
Now look at you.
It's a fun plane to fly, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know.
You know what? Maybe we'll let you fly this one because it is unbreakable. I mean, we owe it to the people out there. Whoa, that's a little
See
windy
now.
than I thought.
So this is not so much for just a relaxing fly around circles. It's a little more for the loops and stuff.
Yep, a little more aerobatic and stuff. It does all sorts of fun stuff. And if you have it balanced out right, you can pretty much fly any maneuver you can imagine. When I fly 3D, I just bang the sticks and watch it fly through the air and flop and stuff. You can see it's very pitch sensitive,
Yeah.
but definitely doesn't lack in power, does it?
No, not at all. Okay.
You want to try it?
Hand it over.
All right, let's get you a few mistakes high.
Several mistakes.
I'm gonna take you 4 mistakes high. I'll tell you what.
Mistakes.
You need to promise me when I say give it back, you need to give it back, okay?
All right.
You agree?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take
4
you up even higher.
mistakes is a good idea because I can make mistakes like that. If there's one thing I'm good at.
Well, you know what? It's really not a hard plane to fly. It's just very, very sensitive. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's mine. And I'm kind of just coasting right now.
Proud of you.
Here we go.
Hey, that's an outside loop.
Yeah. See? You think I don't know
Look at
stuff? Look at me.
Have
See
you been
that?
practicing? Ow!
And just pull it up a little bit.
Okay.
Keep from crashing.
Well, I'm impressed, brother.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it back to the area over here, right?
Okay.
Whoa! Okay, there we go.
Now, see, that was you.
That was me a little bit.
That was his
wasn't it?
hands on the controls, not mine.
I think you deserve another whack at flying it.
All right. And maybe
So-
bring it in for a landing too.
Yeah, let's. Well, we'll talk about the landing thing. But you know what? I don't give you enough stick time. And I'm sure the people want to see it. We listen to you guys out there. You want to see him fly? We'll let him fly. And here you go, brother.
And it's
Have
mine.
fun. Just remember, if you ever get in trouble, you chop the throttle.
Chop the throttle.
Look at you! What? Are you doing that on purpose?
I'm not joking around, Joshua.
Holy cow! You got some major talent in you, brother. Okay.
I gotta bring it back.
Okay. Well,
And that's a pretty good landing.
he did a wonderful job landing. Unfortunately, it was all the way over there, and it was at an accelerated rate. But you know what? Now we get to see if it's unbreakable.
And now we get to walk over there.
And you know what?
Get some exercise.
You guys got to see if my friend here, Josh Scott, could fly, and he can fly.
With flying colors.
With flying colors. Let's go get the plane.
Let's go check out the plane.
Well, look at that. It's still mostly in one piece. Something kind of squirted out of the front end of it, though.
Oh, that's just battery guts.
That's battery entrails.
Now, right off the bat, I can see our ponytail holder.
Yes, the ponytail holder did its job.
Actually.
Yes.
So
you
that's
know
a
what?
good thing.
I'm kind of optimistic about this. I wonder if we're going to get this thing back in there. Let's check our controls first of all. This is a true test of its unbreakableness. Josh, good job on your first flying over 3D and your first crash.
Yeah.
And you guys got to see it. And you know what, Josh? I got to thank you too, because you now have given us an opportunity for another episode, which is a flight tip on how to repair foamies.
That was the plan.
I knew it, because you could have handled that all day long, couldn't you? You could have flown it, no problem. But you wanted the nice people out here to see how to repair foamies, so you crashed it for us. And that's really humble of you, man.
Crashes are gonna happen.
They do happen, we all crash. So, let's go ahead and get this back up here. We'll start exploring the damage and see how we're gonna fix it, okay?
All right, let's go.
You did do a really good job.
Yeah.